Hello everybody, thank you for tuning into this video. My name is Doug, and before we actually watch this trailer for Justice League the Black Suit Edition, um, I want to say, I guess, a little bit of a background. Now, I don't know how much you know about the goings on or the behind the scenes of what happened with Warner Brothers, Justice League, Zack Snyder, and all that, and the DCEU. But long story short, it's been a rocky road since the beginning. The DC Extended Universe, um, you could say, being inspired by or after seeing that the MCU could do it, the DC decided to do their own extended universe, something that I myself had been wanting for ever. But anyways, but from the beginning it had been met with opposition and resistance from fans of the MCU and general audiences. And after the first movie came out, Man of Steel was met with mixed receptions. Overall, favorably, but still met with mixed reception. And then the follow-up, the sequel to it, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, was even more divisive. Warner Brothers got scared and ended up sabotaging basically their own projects and really doing some dirty, underhanded stuff with Zack Snyder and the people involved. But anyway, and then ultimately they released an inferior product and shot themselves in the foot. So that all happened a few years ago, and out of that emerged a couple different things. Supporters of the original DCEU, Zack Snyder, and serious, high quality, thoughtful art and movies started to emerge and defend these products, and it coalesced into, or some of it has coalesced into, a movement that is called, under the hashtag, Release the Snyder Cut. Anyways, and another thing that happened because of all this was a number of fans decided to make their own edit that was trying to be more true to the original intended Justice League movie. So there's been a number that have been released already that fans made that tried to restore the film to its original, to the best of their ability. It's I can't think of the word, but like its original state, or trying to be more true to it. And this has been one in the making for a long time, and people are excited about. And well, check it out. This is already going longer than I intended. Oh, only 4 minutes, so that's not as bad as I thought. So let's check this out. No.
Ding 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 ding. Because now I have to send you away.
I had a dream. This is why I brought you together. We're all gonna die. What? Riding the devil in the car. Now.
The age of heroes will come again.
You with you?
With us.
Truck, maybe? Well done, man. Very well done. Alright, Chris Dawson, everybody. This is the person, I believe he's from the UK, behind, I don't know who he's working with, but he's the main person behind this edit of Justice League, and I gotta say, it looks beautiful, and it got me hyped. Like, it took me, alright, so, hearing whoever he chose to voice Darkseid, or maybe he did it himself and just did some like sound alterations. I just like that. Didn't sound good. It sounded very well, for a lack of a better term, a disrespectful term actually. It sounded lame, to be honest. But whatever. It's not, nothing is perfect or whatever. But whatever. So I disliked that. And it's interesting. Alright, so obviously these people are working with what they have at their disposal. So they're mixing clips from various movies and I don't know, maybe I forgot, like stock footage or whatever, and video games. And it's interesting when we see, or when I see, people use stuff from video games for their edits, and it's like Darkseid is from, well, I don't want to ruin the illusion for you, but Injustice 2. So, but it all looked good. I mean, for what it is, again, people working with scraps to try and piece together something truer to Zack Snyder's original vision. This is awesome. It looks, I definitely want to see it when it's all said and done. And if we never get the Zack Snyder cut, I would be happy to have seen this one at least. Oh, now, again, so there's been a movement formed, and a number of people have, we're all fighting for this, all digging for this, all doing whatever we can to try and get this vision out. And anyways, some people have been sleuths and done their digging and gotten information, and supposedly the most current update on the situation that one of our members has found is AT&T and Warner Brothers. Well, obviously they're a business and their main concern is money, and long story short, supposedly it'd take about $40 million to be enough for them to feel it's worth their while. And that's a good chunk of change. Even with our movement, like the people have come out of the shadows, maybe 200,000 of us, maybe. That's rounding up. So these are the people that are known supporters. That's only, now if we all bought a movie ticket or whatever, $10, whatever, it's still only a fraction of $40 million. So it is imperative that we acquire more support. And if there really is 200,000 of us, that means every 200, all of us, every single one of us has to persuade 20 people to join in this cause. So that get 20 people in your cause, and that would be the minimum to actually make them actually want to play ball and release this movie. Now, they definitely know about us, and they've tried to wait us out, they've tried to suppress us, and now it's just a waiting game. We're too small, but that's why we have to try and get more people and not give up and keep it going. I mean, it's a bit of a gut punch to hear that, but at the same time, at least now we know the situation and we have more of a clear goal. Now, everybody was kind of like at a loss of how to move forward, but the name of the game is acquiring support. We have to multiply multiply by 20, and that will get us to a point where we can't be ignored. Anyways, thanks for watching this with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and great work, Chris Dawson. I guess I'm gonna have to start following you on Twitter. I mean, I've seen you around, we've interacted a little bit, but great work. Very beautiful trailer. It got me excited, and I want to see other people's reactions to this. Tyrone, Magnus, and whoever else. So share your thoughts below. Like, comment, subscribe, or dislike, or do whatever you want. Thanks for watching.